Welcome back. As San Diego experiences one of its best economic times ever, there is an increased need for talented workers. Recruiter and author Mark James thinks this could create a labor shortage. He's here this morning to talk a little bit about the job market. And nice to have you here.
Thank you very much.
So tell me, you're a recruiter and an author. Tell me a little bit about your business first and your background.
I've been in business since '99. I've had my own company called Hire Consulting Services, and I'm a career coach and a recruiter by trade. And about 80% of my time is coaching executives in career transition.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
So now we've got a labor shortage. Before we had a job shortage. What does that mean? Give us a little idea of what the balance is here.
Well, the problem is that the aging population of America is really starting to leave the workforce, and it's already begun. Mass exodus from the baby boomers, and there's just not enough people that are moving up the ranks to take over corporate leadership in America. You know, the births between 1960 and 84 are 45% less number of babies born than the previous 15 years. So what this is causing is a labor shortage, the likes of which this country's never seen. And I've been following this for quite a while, and it's good news for people in Gen X, Gen Y, and the millennials, and the kids that are coming out of college today. They just need to be able to choose the right path, the right industries, sectors, and you know, there are a lot of hot things going on right now in the industries of, say, cybersecurity, and also as far as data analytics. Right now they have negative employment. So for every 2 jobs, there's only 1 candidate to fill it.
Wow. So let's go through. You've got something called PLAN, an acronym that you've developed. Let's go through those steps.
So for an average job seeker, they typically will just start looking at the job postings on the internet. And what my position is, the way I coach, is they really need to develop a plan. The plan stands for what is your passion, what are your lessons that you've learned, what are the accomplishments that you're very proud of throughout your career, and what are your needs. And these 4 items need to be thought through before you start embarking on a job search campaign strategy.
Now, I'm a kid in college and I'm looking at the job market and I'm about to graduate. Where should I go first? Into tech, or should I go into some area that maybe I don't have any skills in, but there are jobs available?
Well, that comes in for the passions. What have you observed? What have you been reading? What interests you most? You know, if you're in school right now, are you in marketing? If there's marketing, there's a whole plethora of industries that require really good marketing skills. And you've got technology, like I mentioned, cybersecurity. You've got healthcare. You've got, you know, life sciences, especially here in San Diego.
Are companies now having to, because so much was expected of us in the baby boom generation, to get a degree, and we had to excel, and we had to have a great work history. Are companies now lowering the threshold of what they're looking for in a candidate just to keep up with it?
Yeah, that's started. It's called, you know, essentially leaving some of the skills off the table that are actually preferred or required because of the short labor force, you know, the tight labor force. Companies are starting to say, hey, maybe we don't need a degree. Maybe we can train the person instead of them having experience and coming into the company. I believe that right now it's a candidate-driven market. It's as best it's been in 40 to 50 years for job seekers, and you know, they have a lot to choose from, and it's only going to get worse for companies. By 2020, 2021, you're going to have quite a bit of unfilled positions.
So it's a good time to be looking for a job, and perhaps a job that you have some passion for. That's great.
It's the best of times.
Yeah, Mark James, thanks so much for being here. Appreciate your advice.
Thank you, Carlos.
And we'll have more information on this on KUSI.com. We'll be right back.